This has gotta be the next level wheelbarrow. Check this out. It's motorized, it's by Makita, it's actually will take batteries. And it is pretty heavy without the batteries. It's usable, but it is feels like a little bit of resistance to it. But not too much. I like it that there's a little on and off locks right here. If you turn on the lock really good, it will not move. So you can just grab it, lift it and actually move it, and then use this wheels like a stopper. Press it off all the way and just push it back and forth. I think it's especially amazing whenever you need to bring a ton of dirt or whatever up the hill and down the hill. So there is your interface for the batteries. Open it, check your batteries, fully charged. So plug it in. This is the ones I'm using, 18 volt 5.0 AH. I think they have bigger ones too. Looks like you have 1 and 2 gear, and then forward and backwards. So this is faster and slower. What does it tell you here? You can press that. No way, it has a light? Where's the light is? Oh wow, no way, there is actual light bulb. Check this out, I can't believe it. So you can work at nighttime. I didn't even notice that. That's gotta be next level wheelbarrow. It even have like a car lights at nighttime. That's insane. So we don't need to waste the batteries. We're gonna press it off and it's off now. That's crazy. Wow, it's even better than I thought. So looks like there's a brake here. What is this? Oh, I guess you press it and goes forward. Let me show it to you how easy it is. That's it. Press it backwards and it will beep. Looks like to go backwards there is only one speed. You cannot change the speed going backwards. That's insane. That is simple as that. Go forward, second speed. Oh wow, it gets some speed going after a while. That's crazy. Wow. So make sure you have lots of batteries. If it dies, you gotta replace it, because depends how much weight you carry up and down, it's going to stay in the battery faster or slower. Also, if it's going uphill, it will be a lot harder on the batteries. So make sure you have plenty of batteries. So let's put it to the test. So I got right here a 50-pound bag, and look how big the wheelbarrow is. We could probably put 4 of them or 5 easily. So with like a little mountain, so that's easily would be like 250 pounds. Let's press it and just push it with one hand up a hill on a wet grass, spinning a little bit. One hand, 50-pound bag, easy. So it would be nice for firewood. If you help it a little bit, it's nice. Now downhill we're gonna roll. This is why what this is for. It's gonna roll fast. You just slowly press it and it's gonna go. Oh, you know what, you see that red button? This is for dumping it out. I'll show it to you at the end. But yeah, that brake is nice downhill as well. So on flat surface is really nice. We can put the brake engaged. That's amazing. This is definitely next level wheelbarrow. Easy to dump it out. You don't have to spin it over. All you have to do is just unlock this and lift it out and dump this bag out. That's so nice. And then when you're ready to lock it back up, boom, and you can make it tighter, it looks like. And that was without the little push help on mine. So imagine if I actually do a little push this and help it out. Oh wait, we have brake engaged. There you go. Takes a little minute to kind of kick in for the motor, and if you help it a little bit without feet and arms, it will push even better. I don't know what is the weight capacity, but it's nice. Whenever we have a lot of weight, more than 50 pounds, the brake helps a lot. As you can see, without the brake, it's just gonna go. So yeah. Takes a little minute to get in. I can lift it up. It goes up. Without that electric motor it would be a lot harder. So this, again, one hand. As you can see, not even pushing much. It is spinning a little bit on the ground. But this is nice. It's coming up. Downhill I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't have to use motor. I need to use a brake. They thought of everything. Amazing. So I don't have to pull it backwards and fight with it. Wow. Condor tool and knife. Let's see what it's all about. This is right here a spear, but it's folding. So this is as simple as it gets. You have right here a little holder over here, and I guess you pull it like that. That's nice, very sharp pieces, and it's for fishing, so whenever you spear it, it's not gonna go away. So all it is just folds like that, and I guess you have to put the stick through here and tighten it up with a rope or whatever. So as simple as that. I love it. I guess once you put the stick through in 4 pieces, so some would have to be thick, it will hold it together. That's beautiful. And whenever you're ready to take it apart and unfold it, obviously you'll have to unwrap it from the stick, and folds together like that, and just goes into one end right here and a second cover right here. Boom. That's kind of cool. It sits in there really well, so you can even hang it on the outside of your backpack. Pretty awesome. What do you guys think? Very interesting hunting survival tool. I like it how it sparks it really well and gets together pretty easy as well. Obviously you just have to like put it together and tighten it up onto the stick. What else they advertise over here? Yeah, this is a pretty cool company. This is the one right here. Looks like they have other spears. I just really like it because it's puts together and takes apart with 4 ends. Easier to catch fish like that versus with a spear like this, with a simple spear. Looks like they have quite a few. I love these tools. Recently I just put to the test this one, take apart axe. I guess it's been a few months now. Time flies. So there you go. Very easy to take it apart, put it together, but I guess the stick wouldn't be as easy. Like tighten it up, but still I like it. Very interesting spear, take apart spear. Most foldable bottle. Check this out. There's a brand of it. So got it on Amazon. Pretty cool. Look how skinny that is. It could be really cool to bring it camping with you. Maybe bring it like a couple extras. Never know. Wow. Origami right here. Look how big this is right now. And how do we fold it together? I guess push it in here and here. Whoa, that's so easy and satisfying. That's so cool. And then just flip over. You know, flask and bottles are important to have. So maybe you can bring with your really big one and refill these ones whenever you're camping and exploring, doing mini hikes from a base camp or RV. Especially for the RV, whenever you park somewhere and bring with your all that gear that takes a lot of space, that takes up a lot less space. How cool is that? Once again, just flip it open and just again you have to release it so the air can come in, and it just won't unfold. The only problem is whenever you're holding it with water, be careful so that way it doesn't spill over. Let's fill it up with water, see how well it's gonna hold up. The only minus about this bottle, as you can see, it's like almost a bag. So whenever you open it, you wanna hold it by the top, because if you try to hold it by here, what will happen? You might squish it. So whenever you drink it, you want to hold it by the top, right here by the cup, and hold it up like this. Or hold it softly, so that way you don't squish it and it spills out. But it is nice enough to where it's not squishable. If you're careful enough, it's not a big deal. It's pretty awesome. Then you can open this up, dry it out, wash it. Very nice. Wow, look at that. Once you're ready to fold it, just press it like this, and then it's like automatically wanna press here and push it right here. And this actually like a rubber band holder, gonna go over this too and into this little latchet. Boom. And then you can press all the air out. Nice. Most foldable water bottle. Awesome. Got right here vintage survival take apart guff. So first of all, it's very simple. There's a couple of pieces, goes together like that, and you open it and you want to put this together first. I think the way you want to do it, you want to slide it over, pop it in a hole and slide it in, and then hold it like that and flip it over. And then next one, pop it in a hole. I think the last one is the trickiest. There you go. It's kind of tight. Boom. And then put the screw in, and it's going to sit really tight together. And you have right here 3 big hooks. So very unique folding guff. It goes with this stick, telescopic stick, so folding stick. And it's all metal, so it's quite heavy, but it is vintage. Back in the day they were doing everything indestructible. So once we got this going, tighten it up on the last stick right here, and each stick, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is about 8 feet. So you can almost catch fish with this little hook. I think it's closer to 10 feet, bounce a little bit, but whenever somebody catches decent sized fish, you can help it bring it in onto the boat or shore by gaffing it like that. So very interesting. Got it here, Blackbeard fire starter. How cool is that? Looks like a pirate over here. Why they call it Blackbeard? Because if we cut into it, look what's gonna come out. Look like a hair. And you want to cut into it like that. Probably use a better knife than this. It's just for example. Let's use this striker. As you can see, there you go. Now it's burning. Boom. So it's like a little rope fire starter. Okay, it burns really well. I guess it's saturated in something. Look how well it's burning. And we only used a little bit of it. So yeah, if you starting a fire in a windy situation, that fire starter could help quite a bit. Well, let's open it and see what it's going to look like. Oh wow, you can actually open it, and as you can see, it's a little rope saturated in some kind of, I don't know, wax or something. So you could even take off a piece like that, put this thing back together. Boom, look, it stays together pretty good. And then you can cut off a piece of that. If it's really wet and all your like firewood and twigs quite moist, and you need to dry them up a little bit and start burning a little bit more wet firewood, might have to do this right here. Now let's strike it. Doesn't spark instantly or lights up instantly. There you go. Strike it a bunch of times like that, and you're going to have a quite nice fire. And if you're kind of running out of flame and you haven't started the fire, you can always take off a piece, fluff it out, and kind of lay it on top of it, so you have big flames to dry out those twigs and little sticks to get the fire going. So like this. So pretty cool rope fire starter, Blackbeard fire starter. And obviously you can just, for longer, smaller flame, you can lay those like together. And you have plenty of flame. This thing should last you quite a while. Look at that. So yeah, pretty nice. Look how well it's burning. Wow. Yeah, pretty unique fire starter. I like the name of it and look of it too. Rope fire starter.